Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I am your color commentator, Sandman99.
and we're back with some Hot Shots Golf 2. And today we're going to be playing a tournament, and we're going to be playing a tournament with Sir Dan by popular request. I'll just go like this here, I'll randomize the color I get. I don't know what color costume I'm going to get.
Oh, you can do that, can you?
Yep.
Frozen Lakes Championship.
Frozen Lakes Championship
Back on
Balata.
course number 1, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. But we're gonna go with big air clubs because, generally speaking, I like to use power to compensate for Sir Dan's lack of shot trajectory. Because if you hit a higher lofted club to the green, it is at least more like hitting a lower lofted club higher. And so that's kind of the logic behind this. I think we ended up getting default costume, or maybe that's the blue one. I think that's the blue one. He also has a lime green and a hot pink one, though, so we could have ended up with those.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Holy cow, nice shot.
It's gonna be long. Very long. The thing that's gonna throw me off about Sir Dan here, though, is gonna be, too, the wind isn't gonna affect me as much as I think it is. Because he hits the ball so low.
He hits a real curveball, too, doesn't he?
Oh my
Well,
goodness,
I'm
that's
putting
so
side
green.
spin on it too, because I'm trying to get the ball to land in a specific place.
Uh-huh.
And side spin too is also kind of a mechanism I use to try to control shanks.
Nice shooting there.
Because if you say you shank it to the left, but you put right hand side spin on it to hit a draw, then your ball will still fall further to the right, in my experience, than it will if you just hit it straight. Plus, if you hit it straight, you have no guarantee as to shot shape. You could end up hitting like a slice, you could end up hitting a hook, right? And that's actually why I'm going to refrain, if possible, from hitting a fade with Sir Dan, because he can't really hit a fade. He can hit it okay, but like if you shank it, he'll hit it dead straight and to the right. This is something that's really nice about having a character with a lot of power, though, is you can just hit past a lot of the obstacles that are designed to get you.
Well, that was nicely
Oh
done.
my goodness,
It does
that's
make
on the
power setting a little bit more difficult, though, right? Like, I might have been able to get closer there if I had a finer grain of control over that shot.
Well, you were still inside 10 feet,
True.
and you're trailing by 1, even though you got back-to-back birdies.
Well, it is like the easiest course in the game. This is bound to happen at the higher levels, right?
Somebody must have gotten an eagle on one of the first 2 holes.
Probably.
Holy cow, nice shot.
See, I play that a little differently with a character of this caliber because I can't exactly play it normally, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm wondering if I hit a draw here, if I'm going to hit that tree on the right.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess we're going to find out.
Holy cow.
I did
nice
just
shot.
hit that off the back.
No, you hung on.
Oh,
hanging
barely,
on,
barely.
hanging on.
Oh my goodness.
Barely.
that's
Yeah,
on the
well,
green.
that's okay though. This is a par 5, so
I thought I'd hit it off the back.
you've got a eagle attempt here.
That I do.
Oh,
That was so close.
That was so close.
But yeah, I don't normally play characters who hit the ball in this 255-yard range, so I actually have to put a little bit more thought into my shot planning. Because it's not just autopilot all the time. See, and sometimes he'll hit a fade all right, and sometimes he just won't. But this is gonna roll like 15 feet away from
Yeah,
the pin.
you hit the slope, right,
Yeah.
on the green.
Goodness, that's
If
on
I'd
the
have had
green.
super backspin, it just would have stuck.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I didn't get super perfect impact there.
Oh well. Just slam it in.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess so, huh? I hit that really hard,
Yeah, you did.
like 26
You-
feet hard.
You slammed it in there.
All right, now this actually kind of gets dangerous because if I were to shank this off to the right, I'd be a dead duck.
I don't think you will, though, because you got a pretty strong wind coming from the right.
Yeah, I'm actually going to shank it off to the left and probably be in that left rough, but that's better place to be than... Oh, look, it's going to roll back
Yeah,
out
it's
onto
going to
the
roll
fairway.
back out onto the fairway.
And right in,
Yeah, right to your previous shot flag.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. Because that previous shot was like a really good shot, and this was just like a trash shot.
Oh, well.
Holy cow! Nice shot.
Wow, that I didn't lose any yardage from wind there at all,
Nope.
just because he hits the ball so low.
Well, that turned out pretty good.
I hit that too hard. Actually, no, I didn't. I hit that just about the correct hardness, but I guess I overplayed the break.
You overplayed the break.
I'm surprised, actually, because that was a 9-foot putt, and it was so uphill I hit it 15 feet, and I almost put it in just because it was that uphill. See, there's a lot of shots here, like this hole, where I'd normally use a power shot, where I don't have to now. It does make playing some of these shots a little bit more awkward. So yeah, even with the super backspin into a headwind, I don't lose that much yardage.
No.
This here's a tricky shot.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to try to play the slope of the green here.
That lone tree is just... makes you wish you had the chainsaw in your bag, eh?
Ah, I'm not so intimidated by this little tree. But I am intimidated by the slope on the green. And actually, I kind of overhit that, actually. See, this is part of the part and parcel of the low shot trajectory is you don't have to play wind as much, but if you're not used to it, well, you don't have to play wind as much.
Well...
Oh.
You got close.
It's not enough at the end there, eh?
Well, that was a pretty long putt, though. When you're looking at a 30-footer, well, you're not going to make much more than about half of those, maybe.
Yep. This might be alright.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh my goodness, that's on the green.
A
And-
super shot.
It'll be a bit of an uphill putt, too, for putting it in.
Nice shooting there, Peck.
There you are, in your accustomed place on top of the leaderboard. Yeah, he hits a ton even without a power shot. You're like well beyond your...
Yeah. I could hit the ball 255
Holy cow,
as
nice
opposed to
shot.
246.
Yeah, but you really clubbed down there.
I did, because this is a really short hole. I'll be hitting like a sand wedge here, or maybe a pitching wedge. And it's a narrow fairway, and it's better to hit this fairway, because then you at least have a shot at a birdie, right? Hopefully I took enough off of that.
Oh yeah, you did.
Kind of hard to tell.
That's another
My
super
goodness,
shot.
that's on the green.
Ha! I'm surprised you still feel so strongly about the super shots.
Hey, I'm just doing the color commentary.
Nice shooting there, Peck.
It's not real, it's just I'm doing the color commentary thing.
That's right. It's not because I'm amazed, it's for the people out there.
The people's color commentary.
Yeah. Because you make those kinds of shots all the time, it's becoming pretty routine.
The routine good shots?
Yeah. Well, you just set a new long drive on this hole.
Yep. Although, oddly enough, I did it without using the slope. I wasn't exactly sure how to play that with all that extra power, so I just tried to stop it right here in front of the water.
Well, you got a clear view of the green here.
I think I'll be off to the right of the green.
Ooh, you almost hit that tree, too.
Yeah, but that's fine. If I hit the tree, I'll probably land on the fairway here.
Unless you hit the left side of the tree and you might fall in the water.
Nah, I'd be fine. What I'm trying to do is actually get the ball over the low part of the green here that I'm facing right now, because it's lower here than it is in that big hump.
Uh-huh.
Ah, too much backspin.
Oh, that was a very, very good shot.
I know, but I was going for the chip in.
Yeah, I know, but only the AI does that with any amount of consistency.
Well, Sir Dan does have pretty decent backspin. He's passable in that department. I mean, he's only got a D, but a D is better than nothing. Alright, so you could either play up here, which is fairly dangerous, especially if you don't have a high shot trajectory.
Uh-huh.
Right? Or you could play down here. Although, actually, here's another trick. It is... You see that snow? It's raining.
Uh-huh.
It's frozen rain.
So you won't hit it that far.
No, I'm also going to have a tiny impact zone regardless of what I hit because of Sir Dan's weakness.
I see.
So what I'm going to try to do is just belt this out there with a 3-wood. I'm also going to have poor control too, because that's also what playing out of your weakness will do to you.
Yeah.
Although it looks like I got lucky there with the RNG.
You made just fine. You made out just fine there.
The RNG gods were kind.
The RNG gods?
The RNG gods. Now see, this is bad, because if I were to hit this perfectly, I might actually still not even make the green because of that crappy rain percentage, right?
Well, I guess we'll see.
Holy cow,
Well, I hit that
nice
as
shot.
perfectly as I could.
Yeah, you made the green pretty comfortably there, I
Oh, my
think.
goodness, that's on the
Another
green.
super shot. See, they should have a super shot percentage in the statistics.
They do.
Do they?
Well, no, actually, they just have impact percentage. They don't have a super shot percentage.
Because you can make a super shot without getting perfect impact if you're lucky.
Yeah. Or if you plan it. I actually don't know if they ever implemented such a counter. I can't remember if they have like an average distance from hole counter in later games. But I'm absolutely going to try to hit this way over top of all the hazards. Alright, I'm just going to use my distance to my advantage here on holes that I'm not necessarily very good at.
Well, it looks like this one was going fine so far.
Hopefully I didn't hit that off the back. Nope.
Oh, you managed. Wow, that was a long backspin.
Oh, my
Well, it is a
goodness, that's on the
sandwich.
green.
And it turned it into a super shot.
Nice shooting there, Peck.
Well, we're doing good so far. Not perfect, but good.
Yep.
That is a strong wind.
Yeah, it's been like windy on every hole so far in this tournament, eh?
Yeah. See, I'm hesitant here to overplay the wind because Sir Dan is resistant to the wind, but at the same time, that 7 yards downhill is going to amplify the effect of that wind. And so this is actually a lot more complicated than it looks. And if I end up on the left side of the green, it's better to be there than to miss it entirely or screw up.
My goodness, that's
Well,
on the green.
it looks like you may have overplayed the wind just a little.
Yeah. If I'd have had a high shot trajectory, I'd probably have been fine, but whatever.
Yeah, just slam
Go!
it in. Makes the long putt.
Yes! See, I've never played that green before from that particular position. I'm getting into all kinds of trouble and all kinds of unfamiliar situations with this club setup. It's very, very weird.
Holy cow, nice shot.
That'll be good.
Yep.
I won't get the yardage because I didn't hit topspin, but I wasn't sure with the low shot trajectory he could make it over those trees with the topspin. I know normally you can't hit super topspin over those trees, but you can hit normal topspin.
Mhm.
But I wasn't going to take the chance there.
Holy cow.
See, if you can't curve the ball one way, you can just curve it way better the other way.
Wow, look at
Oh
that.
my goodness, that's on the
Wonderful.
green.
It was a wonderful shot.
Alright.
The 6-foot putt for Eagle here.
Well, it's not trivial, though.
We'll
And
get
I
to
think I
see
just-
Sir Dan's.
Ah!
Spoke too soon. I was going to say we get to see Sir Dan's Eagle celebration, but
You jinxed it.
I guess not.
Well, there's still another par 5 left. At least one.
A rare missed impact today.
Yeah, I've been pretty on top of that lately, haven't I?
In this round you have, yeah, you've been pretty good. Higher than your average percentage.
Well, I do my best.
Of course, with this character, you need to be, though, I think.
I should have hit that a little harder.
You just barely
Oh
made
my
it.
goodness, that's on the
Well, I
green.
lost some percentage based on my bad lie,
Yeah.
and I don't know. There's just nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, and this is a fairly tough putt. Oh, he drained it.
I missed a short little eagle putt, and then I sinked that. I don't know, man.
Well, it kind of balances off, I suppose.
Yeah, it's
Because under
just-
normal circumstances, you wouldn't have made that putt either.
It's just the way it is.
See, every hole is windy, eh?
Yep. Actually, in later games, there's actually a special game condition called windy, where,
You can choose that.
yeah. And, like, when it says windy, it's like windy with, like, all caps.
Hmm.
Like you're playing golf in a gale force wind.
You're shouting windy, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In every hole you play, everybody says, "Oh, it's so windy." And it's like, yeah, no shit. I have no idea how that's gonna go. That might be off to the left.
Or it could be
Goodness, that's
a
on the
super
green.
shot. And straight in, almost. Doink.
I hit that way too hard.
Ah, you just slammed it in there. You want to beat that hidden break, right?
This is a little uncomfortable because I'd want to hit a draw here, but if I hit a draw here, I'm gonna hit that tree.
Yep.
That sucks. It's windy, but if I club down or hit this ball less, I'm at a serious risk because of my low shot trajectory to either hit the front of that slope or hit the water. So with Sir Dan here specifically, it's better to be long here than short. And there's just nothing I can do about it. That's part of the limitation of the
Oh,
low
well.
shot trajectory.
Take this thing and hit that thing out there.
Ah! You make it sound easy.
Yeah. Well, he did, didn't he?
Well, we'll see. But how much did I overhit it by?
Didn't somebody say that guy could put a blanket, like drop every ball he hit onto a blanket out there 180 yards away?
Yeah, that was Mo Norman
Yeah.
that they were talking about.
Nice, isn't it, Beck?
See, normally I'd hit a draw here too, but if I hit a draw here, you see how sloped that is?
Yep.
That's not a good place to be.
Uh,
But I still want to play to the right here because of the wind. So I'm gonna have to try a fade, and if I end up in the rough, I end up in the rough. That's just how it is.
well, that wind is going to blow you out into the middle anyway.
I'm actually gonna end up a little bit left of where I wanted to be because of the shank.
Oh, well.
But that's okay.
You're in the middle of the fairway looking right at the green with nothing in the way.
Yeah, I guess you can't ask for much more than that.
No.
And I think I could hit a draw to this green. But I won't get the power required, so I might be short here.
No,
Oh,
you
nope.
made it.
I hit that front
Oh,
slope.
oh.
Oh my
See, there's
goodness,
a little
that's on the
slope
green.
that I was trying to hit
Yeah.
over at the front of this green. See how much that slopes on the left?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to hit over, and it was because of that that I actually made the green, but it's also because of that that I have a 20-foot putt. So, I guess make of it what you will.
Well, you got to make this 20-foot putt. Oh, wow.
That was
you
way
missed-
too hard.
You missed that one badly, yeah.
It was a very, very downhill putt, and I took a bit off of it. I took like 2 feet off of it, but I guess I should have taken like 3 or 4 feet off of it.
Yeah. Well, this is your last chance to show off Dan's Eagle celebration.
Ah! I don't know, man. Might happen, might not. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, on the bright side, I'm not going to hit those trees. I'm going to hit that slope, though, and get a
Yep,
nice
you
long
made
drive.
the slope. You made the slope. Look at that. Wow. You might make 300 here.
I
You
did.
You made 300 yards. Second shot on a par 5 is a 7-iron.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can make the green with a 7-iron.
Okay, well, 6-iron then, or 5-iron, but still.
I actually... Yeah, maybe I'll go with the 5-iron.
Make sure you get there.
Yeah, well, because if you hit this front slope, you're dead.
Yeah.
And again, with his low shot trajectory, and then I'm also on a down slope to boot, this is going to come out super duper low. And that's not going to be good.
Well, at least you got the spin, so you should be able to make it stop.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a upslope at the back of the green here, too.
Ah.
My goodness, that's
Well,
on the green.
Here you go. This is your chance. Wow, is it that sharp?
Yeah, well, look at it. I mean, at least the first part.
Yep.
It levels out after, but look at how sharp it is in the beginning.
Yep. Okay, well, good luck. Nope.
In
No
fact,
eagle.
I would have been better off with my original aim.
Yep. No eagle celebration today. Well, why are you listening to me? I'm like total crap at this game.
Hey man, it's fine, okay?
Oh well.
You're like the you're the counselor is what you are.
Yeah, I'm a bad counselor. Yeah, don't pay any mind to me. Unless I tell you to keep your safeties off outside the 10 and crowd the line inside the 10.
Oh god.
Well, you won that one comfortably anyway. And that wasn't your best score, but it was still pretty good.
Yeah, I'm happy with that score. I'm happy with
Oh,
anything
you won
better.
a straight ball.
I did. That means next time I play Sir Dan, I'll be able to use a straight ball. That's actually a fairly vanilla combination. The big air clubs with the straight ball with Sir Dan.
Oh. Well, I guess.
It's
you
the end of the
finished-
year.
It's the end of the year.
Yeah,
You finished off year 3.
I did. Let's see what we get out of this. That was my best score all year.
Yep.
Well, this was a shitty year.
Well, you exceeded the requirements by quite a bit there.
See
Tour
that?
Pro.
That means you could win this year.
You
could do it.
You're now a Tour Pro.
Yep.
Death Valley Country Club.
Nice.
So we got a new course opened up.
See, I actually really like this course. It's a very hard course, and you want to have a character who can hit the ball far, especially for some of the holes, but I really like this course.
Well, I guess maybe we'll have a look at it next time.
Indeed. So, I'm Reki5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.